Also have a warning we need to start with, and that has to do with area rivers. So we do have the Patuxent River in Cranston and Warwick. Here we have a flood warning that is going into effect as of 6 o'clock. That's when this river here, and this is video from yesterday too, as the river was in the process of rising. We are expecting this river to crest this afternoon at 9.9 feet. The crest for this river will then go down, and it's expected to drop below flood stage by tomorrow at 8 a.m. Flood stage is 9 feet. So it's not going to be a blockbuster of a flood, but the low-lying areas around the Patuxent in Cranston and Warwick will likely get into some minor flooding. So that's what we're watching for today. It's sort of the aftermath of all of that rain that we saw yesterday. So again, that flood warning is in effect. Our totals for the past 48 hours are so impressive. We made it to 4.48 inches in Plymouth, even locally higher within Plymouth County. 2.3 inches for Providence, and 3.68 is what we picked up in Smithfield, more than 2 inches in Westerly and Newport as well. Right now, we just have an overcast sky here downtown, and that's because the system is leaving. Temperatures are chilly. We are more than 5 degrees cooler than average. The average low is actually about 51 to 52. We're at 45 right now here, and our winds are relaxing. Not only that, but our wind direction has completely changed. Now we're starting to bring in air from the north and northwest. That tends to be a drier air mass for us in southern New England, and that drier air is going to work its way in and help alleviate us of our precipitation situation that we currently find ourselves in. As that coastal storm continues to work its way out of here, it's going to take the wind with it, but we're still looking at some pretty impressive gusts out by the Cape near 40 miles per hour. Here is the center of that circulation, the center of the storm. That will be heading off towards the northeast. Behind it, we're looking at improving conditions as we zoom in and take a look. Again, the back edge of that precipitation now in Plymouth County, the Cape, also out on the Vineyard and Nantucket. And then we work on getting some breaks in this cloud deck. They're going to be kind of limited, but we are expected to see them. Otherwise, we're looking at a rather unsettled day. A chance of showers comes back into the forecast for the second half of the evening, and then we go into the overnight. As we hit the overnight, we're likely going to see an area of, clearness open up, and then it rolls right back in and fills in for the morning. Otherwise, Saturday is going to hold a good deal of cloudiness with a chance of a little pop-up shower in here as well. Saturday into Sunday, we're going to hold on to some of that cloudiness. By the time we get to Sunday, the second half of the day, we should see some pretty good improvement, at least in the cloud cover. Not necessarily beach weather for the first unofficial weekend of summer, but Monday does have some promise. Look for today as the rainy day, and that's really for what's going on right now, and that chance of showers late in the day as well. Slight chance of showers for your Saturday. So with all that said, showers and fog to start early, and then we go mostly cloudy, and that'll be most of the day. Most of the day will be dry, and then we bring in that chance of showers for this evening. So if you have evening plans for tonight, keep in mind you may have to dodge a couple of raindrops. An umbrella may be handy for you. For tonight, mostly cloudy, slight chance of a shower. Temperatures will be near 45 once again, so we're going to run cooler than average, and that's going to happen in the high temperature category too. Your average high is about 71, and we don't see numbers like that until we get to the holiday on Monday. Cara?
Kelly, we're all